How do we create a culture in business where employees show up to work every day knowing that what they do every day is tied to a greater why? So the why is what gives them passion. It's the beyond the paycheck. If we could imagine a world where people left work and they felt energized and excited to tell these stories to their families of the impact that they had at work. So we've created the culture of good because we believe this. We believe that going to work and doing good with your life don't have to be at odds. We can do those simultaneously at the same time. We can know what we do every day, but we can also know why we do it. We can have that sense of a higher purpose.
Immediately it was this euphoric feeling, almost divine, so to speak, that like, wow, like really we get to do that like at work?
It's important to me to work for a company that takes profits and put it behind purpose.
There's always a lot on my plate, but nothing is more important than getting our culture right. Because I really feel like if we get that right, everything else will fall into place. And the framework that Culture of Good provides me is really the catalyst to move all of these things in the right direction.
Culture of Good, Inc., it's all about connections and helping and inspiring in an authentic way. And of course, that all leads to drive the business. Culture of Good is able to get in and help employees understand a little bit deeper about what their employers are doing to give back to their local communities.
We created a 10-month solution. Listen, culture takes longer than 10 months to develop, but we created the first 10 months, 10 steps through the first 10 months of building a culture of good in your business. It's a playbook. It takes the guesswork out of it, step by step, self-guided, and so it's really easy, almost plug and play. It's hard work, but it's work that's already been developed and it's proven to work. And so you can plug this into your company, find a champion in your business that is able to really lead that effort and that initiative within your company, and then you start to see the impact right away.
I would absolutely recommend it, and I'll tell you why. I've been in the industry of HR my entire career. We know that we have great ideas, but we get stuck in implementation. The best thing that Culture of Good brings forward, maybe not the best because it brings so much to the table, but one of the best things that Culture of Good brings to the table is that implementation, that out of the box, I didn't have to create the templates. I didn't have to create the roadmap. It was there for me. All I had to do was follow it. And oftentimes we HR leaders or we business leaders have to do the business and think about the business and be strategic at the same time. This brought the execution with it. I just had to pull it together.
The org part is super important. And it inspires people like me because that's what I saw. I could do it, it makes sense, I know it's been done before, and we could make more money doing it, so we could give more.
I envision Culture of Good to be the good housekeeping seal of approval for corporations across the country who can go out in their community and tell everyone that they have this stamp of approval, and everyone in the community will understand that they do good in their community.
I took it hook, line, and sinker and loved it and still love it.